him here right now. Let's make it loud for Ernesto Ledezma!
What's up? Let me get some noise! Yeah, hell yeah. Happy you're too full to yell right now. My name is Ernesto, so I'm aware of what I look like. I don't know why I put this shit on. I swear to God, I left the house, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I got that shit on, boy. And then I got here and I was like, fuck. Why did I think I look? I just remembered other people have opinions. I was like, fuck, dude. Fuck, man, there's other people here. It's fucking crazy, dude. You know, I was like, I'm not this guy. As soon as I got here, I'm not this guy. You know what I mean? Because I'm always having like identity crisis. I don't know if anybody could relate. Like, I got a mustache right now. I'm that guy, you know what I mean? I'm a mustache guy. And also I want you guys to know I have a mustache comb. Got the mustache comb first, okay? I got the mustache comb, I was like, maybe I should be this guy. Look at me now, I'm this guy. You know, I went out to eat the other day, they gave me a toothpick. I was like, oh, maybe I'm the toothpick guy, huh? Maybe I'm this guy now, you know what I mean? It's fucking wild, dude. My name's Ernesto. All right, Ernesto, that's been my name my whole life, and that's a crazy name for a baby, okay? Ernesto, that's why they looked at me and they're like, yep, he's gonna be an uncle, name him Ernesto. I never had a chance, dude. But Mexican parents, Mexican moms, they always give their child adult names. They do, they're like, this is my daughter, she's 6 months old, her name is Doña Clarita. My cousin is 3 years old. Don Isidro. And Don Isidro, and he's forklift certified. I don't know how, but I'm Mexican, I don't even ask, you know? It's true, I don't know, I'm Mexican, I have an uncle, he's 2 years old. You know what I mean? Right? I don't know how that works, but it does. My friends are like, let's go out and drink. I'm like, I can't, I gotta watch my uncle. What's wrong with it? I'm like, he's been hitting the bottle pretty heavy lately. He cries anytime you take the bottle from him. They're like, is he an alcoholic? I'm like, he's a baby, actually. I am Mexican American. I don't like to say I'm Mexican because I wasn't born there. I was born here, you know what I mean? So it doesn't count. I know a lot of you are judging me immediately off the top. But let me state my case, right? I'm Mexican American. Nobody likes it. If you don't know Mexican Americans, that means that people both in the US and people in Mexico look at me and they go back to your country! I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. I got like 1 foot in Tijuana and 1 in San Diego. You know? Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? It's fucking wild, dude. I am Mexican American. I don't like when people call me no sabo, like she was talking. People call that now. That's like an insult now. People be like, he's a no sabo kid. And I'm like, that's fucked up because I do sabo. I sabo hard as fuck, lady. It's crazy. I'm sick of the disrespect. I'm never Mexican enough, right? Your Mexican family, they're always like, you're not really Mexican. So I try to go to Mexico, try to get in touch with my roots. I'm standing there, people are like, look at him, he thinks he's better than us. I'm just standing here, dude. This motherfucker thinks he's better than us. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to calm down, Thea. This is crazy. You want my old clothes or not? You know what I mean? There's Levi's in there. Some Nikes. I don't want to hear no lip. I don't want to have no fight over the fucking terrenos and shit. This guy, he's in a current fucking dilemma with the terrenos, dude. This guy, as soon as I said that, he was like, oh, fuck, dude. Remember, I'm going to take another 2 shots. Drink to forget, dude. I like your style. You were the Raider fan that we're talking about? No. Oh. You got a Raider fan face. I don't know. I'm like, is he a Raiders fan or a felon? I can't tell. I like how he pointed him out, dude. It was him, I swear to God. And he did that shooting back in 2009. God, we were just joking, now we're gonna get someone killed. It's kind of I think it's to buy drugs from you guys. All right. Started getting too excited over here. Let's go back to the jokes, all right? Oh, you hate me over here? She was like, yeah, let's do that, buddy. I was gonna, now I feel like I can't because of you. You're a Raiders fan?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't be saying that out loud. Be in the closet. It's better to be a gay person than a Raiders fan. You can go into any bar, they're like, you're gay? It's free, actually. And you're trying to get into a bar with Raiders gear, they're like, we're gonna need you to take that off. You guys are a fun group. I forgot even what I wanted to talk about. I got excited too. Shit's been wild. I'm just having fun for the first time all year. It's fucking... I swear to God, it's just been traumatic experience, right? Aliens are real, fires, Elon Musk, he's Hitler or something. It's just, everybody's got a conspiracy and shit, and people are like, you can't believe the conspiracies, and I'm like, why? Why, you know what I mean? Why can't I? But it's always like, I get it, because it's always like some motherfucker that used to like work in the government and now he got fired and he wrote a book about how everyone's a reptile and shit. Bush did 9/11 and all that, right? And you're just like, why the fuck would he do that? But it's like, dude, I get it. They're only human, right? If I get fired from a warehouse, I'm like, I think they were embezzling, actually. This shit is a front. I think they're selling kids back there. If I get fired, I'm fucking writing a book too, you know what I mean? This shit is crazy. I don't know what to believe anymore. Right? It's just, well, anybody in here in a relationship? He said he was like, oh, yeah. Relationships are fun, man. Luckily I do stand-up comedy, which only means that I get to date people that are completely out of my league. You know what I mean? Like almost exclusive. I'm like, oh my God, you're funny. I'm like, oh my God, we should fuck. That's how it's always worked, right? And as a guy, you know your girlfriend's hot because other guys tell you she's hot. That's how you find out, right? Like you're walking on the street, the fucking liquor store guy's like, hey buddy, good job, buddy. And you're like, somebody wants to fuck my girlfriend? Yes! I did it, yes! You feel like you accomplished something, right? But if she's ugly, you'll never know it. Right? If she's ugly, no one's gonna tell you. Right? If your girlfriend's ugly, it's always the same shit, right? It's always like, hey man, as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy, buddy. She's got a good job, right? Good personality. Beautiful beautiful calligraphy, dude. Penmanship on point. You should lock that down. Just anything when she's not attractive, right? My friend tried to show me a picture of his new girlfriend. I was like, let me see her. He was like, oh, hold on, let me find a good picture. I was like, let me stop you right there, buddy. She's not the one. Right? I don't know, man. I just if he has a, like, all of a sudden I can't trust him and shit. You know what I mean? If you take relationship advice from anybody with an ugly girlfriend, it's just like, how are they gonna talk you into a healthy relationship when clearly they got tricked into one? Doesn't make any sense. Not that I'm attractive. I know what I look like. But I'm funny. We agree. I hope. Right? Nah, dude. I'm grossly overweight. It's it's fucking crazy, dude. I'm in a weird mood. Like last night I was like, I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna go for a jog. I'm gonna change my life. Instead I woke up at noon, I ate 2 McGrills and went back to bed. You ever have McDonald's for breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh God, you guys are also horrible people. You have McDonald's for breakfast, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to sleep, I already ruined it. You know what I mean? The day's shot, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm just gonna set up camp here in the living room. Regroup in the morning. No, you ever go on a spontaneous beach trip with your friends? Right, you guys ever do that move? It's It's like cool. If I knew we were going to the beach today, though, I would have started working out 6 years ago. I look gross with my shirt off, right? This fucking, I have a girlfriend. Somebody was disgusted back there. I'm sorry to disappoint. Yeah, I have a girlfriend, dude. We live together. We live in North Hollywood. It's actually funny, like, we're talking about being Mexican. It's funny because now that I live in North Hollywood, my family in Mexico, they think I'm rich and famous. They're like on Facebook, like, hey, ¿por qué no me mandas los $100? Hey, ¿por qué no me mandas dinero? I'm like, dude, you work for the cartel. Why don't you send me something? What the fuck are we doing here? It's always like your cousin that's like licenciado and shit. He's fucking trying to get $20 off of you and shit. Yeah, it's always the doctors and shit, dude. I had a cousin from Mexico. He called us. You guys ever get that call where they're like, we kidnapped your fucking daughter, and if you don't send money. It was my cousin pretending that he kidnapped himself. And then I was like, dude, we're also poor. You know what I mean? I was like, that's right. I stayed with you guys when I went over there. I forgot. I grew up poor. I did. I grew up poor. That's why I'm always like jealous of all these like kids now. Everybody spoils their kid. Everybody does way too much for their kid. They're like 6, they got beats by Drake. So, dude, when I got 6, I got beat by belts. There were no music producers. It was just. And I was like, who produced that? Interesting. Is that a? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Smoke a lot of weed. Which is great because I'm a comedian and sometimes they pay us in weed. Right? But that's the sad truth. Behind the jokes, that's the sad truth. No, dude, I just did this show. It was a 3-course meal and everything was marijuana infused. Right? It was like marijuana infused chicken, marijuana infused salsa, marijuana infused drinks. It was great up until it gave me marijuana-infused diarrhea. You ever been sitting there shitting and getting high at the same time? And you're farting like, is that Kush? That's Kush that I smell. That is Bubba Kush. That is a $35 a gram fart right there. That is top shelf bowel movement. You can use that at work. I heard you repeat that. You're like, that's funny. You can use it. Tell them you came up with it. I don't give a fuck. No, I fucking, yeah. They gave me so many edibles at this place one time. I don't like edibles. They're like way too strong for me, so I gave some to my mother. Right? You ever do that move? You get your parents high? It's almost like they're people. You know what I mean? Should have been high my whole life, right? Just needed to get on the same level. Yeah, I just fucking... My mom, she's old. I was like, my back hurts, I'm tired, I can't sleep. I was like, take one of these gummy bears half an hour before you go to bed, you'll knock out. It'll be amazing. She took one, she just stayed up one night playing Candy Crush. It was just 62 levels in, you know what I mean? And she was just like, hey, why don't we get Domino's? And my whole life she was saying this, so I finally got her back. I was like, tenemos frijoles en la casa. Because that's how Mexican parents try to fix everything. Tenemos frijoles en la casa. Right? You're just like, can we get McDonald's? Tenemos frijoles en la casa. And I was like, tengo depresión. ¿Qué depresión? Y que nada, tenemos frijoles en la casa. My sister was like, me gustan las mujeres. ¿Qué mujeres y que nada? Tenemos frijoles en la casa. And I was like, we should address. I think she said she was gay. I was like, just eat the beans. I'm like, the beans making us gay? I don't want to not have them. I'll go just rice. Thank you. No, it's wild, dude. And so many gay people like surrounding me my entire life, dude. You know what I mean? I was very progressive. I didn't even know it. You know what I mean? No, my elotero in my neighborhood, she was just a lesbian in G-shorts and Timberlands. With a curly mullet. You know what I mean? And I was progressive. I didn't know it. No one told me. I just remember being like, oiga, señor! ¿Cómo andamos, viejón? You know what I mean? I just treated him like a dude, right? And my stepdad was gay. I was raised by a gay dad. I didn't know that either. He wasn't one of those looks great in a college essay gay dads. He was those secret self-hating ones, right? Like old school, baby. And I never saw it. But he was homophobic. That should have been the first rule. First sign, right? I never saw it. Like we'd be driving down and he'd see a gay guy and he'd be like, look at him! Fucking fat! He'd be like, I have mind to get out of this car, go over to kick his fat, juicy ass. My name is Ernesto Ledezma. You guys are awesome.